Afternoon, Mr. Sutton. How are you?
Fine. I went to my doctor at the VA and notified him that I thought it was time for me to have a colonoscopy. So he asked me where I wanted to go at. So they gave you a preference with the veterans. So I said Onslow. So they recommended talking about Onslow Surgical Clinic, which I think I've been by there once or twice and it's been by the building. So it was a good experience for me. But before I got to my surgery, I had an intake, and I was really shocked to be surprised with you about the intake. It's like when I walked into the door, they already knew who I was, so that caught me off surprise right out the gate. So I was like, how did they know it? I mean, they had my charts already ready for me. Maybe because I was on time, I looked like the only guy coming in, I don't know, but it made me feel good, and it did. So after that little period of wait, maybe about 2, maybe 3 minutes, it wasn't long at all, The nurse called me on back there and filled me in on the procedures, and they walked me through everything with the paperwork and told me what I had to do, and lo and behold, here you come along. It did. I took a liking to you right out the gate, so the way you spoke and the way you reassured me, and said this is not your first rodeo. So that made me feel good because 9 times out of 10, most individuals are worried about getting a colonoscopy, but I didn't have that problem. But we had the surgery at also surgical clinic, and I had 2 of them, and I think he was my doctor for my upper, and I was really glad of that. And those operations went so smoothly. I didn't even know I had an operation. You were just that good, so I got to shake your hand on that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You work on me anytime.
Yeah.
But the most part I liked about was the honesty, the integrity, and really the concerns of all the people there. And they made sure you was informed the whole way. If you had to ask any questions, or you didn't know anything, they shoot the questions, but it was really friendly. I didn't want to leave, to be true with you. It was that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
So that's the place I would want to be.
Yeah. I feel like part of my job as a doctor for patients is to really try to explain to you, what we're doing and how we're doing it and why it's important. Because if you understand the why, people are a lot more likely to show up for the procedure or to come back whenever they need something else. So, if we can treat people as people and not just as, a room or a number, then I think they tend to, show up for the procedures and tend to take better care of themselves.
Yes, believe it or not, I recommended y'all.
Well, good.
Yeah, it's all that's I recommended you as well.
Good. That's what we like.
I was very impressed. I was very satisfied. But if I had to operate again, I'm going to ask for you.
Good. Good.
You don't mind. So
we'll be here for you.
Please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the whole ordeal was just lovely.
Good.
Not a bad thing to say about you. 10 plus 10, But in the staff, I can't say more enough about the staff. The concern was there. What you get in a lot of places, they put you along like a number, like you say, but. And then after my procedures was over, 3 days they called me for the follow-up. And then I got another call next following week. So somebody went out of their way, y'all went out of your way to make sure that I was in good shape. So that's really, make people really think about how much you really care about them. Because everybody say, instead of just a number, you look at it as a person and somebody's really caring for your health, But
Mr. Sutton, one of the benefits of my job is to be able to really care for patients and to help them improve their health, through colonoscopies or through surgeries. And so I'm really glad that you have had a good experience, and hopefully this helps to continue your health journey so that you can continue to take good care of yourself.
Oh yes. And plus another thing, word of mouth is the best advertisement.
Absolutely.
Because about That's one of the #1 male killers, colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And not enough males take that very seriously.
Right.
But, colonoscopy is a very serious thing because that's up in the top 5 of one of the male
Yeah.
killers.
So if you take men and women together, it's the #2 cancer killer of Americans. If you split men and women up, it's #3 for men and #3 for women. But it's one of the top. It's one of the top cancer killers of Americans. So yeah, so it's incredibly important to get your colonoscopy.
Yeah. And it's not as bad as operation as people think it is.
I know.
So, advise you, if you need it, don't hesitate. Go ahead and get it done because it might save your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There. But the doctor for the operations will be there for both times.
You're so welcome.
Yes.
So welcome.
Yes, sir.